President Boakai.
Commander, when I'm
Okay, so now the president. The president walked with escorted the chief of staff and minister of national defense to the affected buildings, structures. This is the executive mansion. Michelle, the president of Liberia, and the chief of the armed forces of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai.
No, so let me just say, incidents.
Mr. President, I present to you the Brigade Commander from Margibi, who will brief you on the fire incident.
Good morning and welcome to the Eviction Barracks. On the 1st of February, by 2 a.m., there was this fire incident in this apartment, believed to be deriving from an electrical shock. An investigation is not still correlated, but the code will be followed by the health of the subsequent time. So the 3 families were actually affected. 3 family heads were actually affected, and they are being relocated to other apartments, pending the renovation of these apartments that were damaged. But so far, there were no life loss. Properties were lost, but we are grateful that there was no life loss. And the soldiers, on a timely intervention, managed to continue fire from spreading out to subsequent apartments. So that's it, sir. You can watch it, you see the damage for yourself. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to. What's the family?
Yeah, get them up here.
You can see them.
They're up here, they're up here.
There are 3 families. There's a soldier, there's one, and what the other person? There's a soldier. So there are 3 families, 1, 2, 3. Their family, their dependents, all behind them.
So we're here to just visit with you, let you know how concerned we were when we thought about it. I think it's a little bit fortunate that you're just a little bit decongested before this happened.
Exactly.
It's been a very difficult thing. But we're super sad with you at the same time. We just want to say to you that we also help to help restore a building and also to be able to control you. And we will do a full assessment to see what kind of system we can do. So I don't know what I'm doing.
We want to take a tour first, so you see. Just open this place, then the president see. Some of the damage.
So the president.
No, you go in. Let's try again. Please.
I want to replace this one. The room is very good.
The president is coming on the side.
So this is one of the affected buildings. One of the affected structures.
From the ceiling.
Damage cost. So this is one of the affected properties.
In view of what the damage that has been caused. So
Go outside.
No. Also, there is one of the rooms. This person had a very young woman, like 6 years. Soldiers were very prompt and they had to use their skills to put the fire out, or else the entire block. 2 o'clock in the morning.
She said 2 o'clock in the morning, according to
So, what's the family? What the minister?
All the family heads.
What the family heads?
Where the family head?
So, Mr. President has come to say sorry. To say sorry for what happened. It would not easily happen. And let me say this quickly, for those of you that are listening to me, we wouldn't have the opportunity to have the president coming here for such a reason. So today, some people will be blessed. I remember when General G was here, somebody placed their brain and Madam Edding came here. This is Madam Edding continuation. You got the same style. So 3 of you, you call your name to Mr. President. What's your name, your rank?
Martina, sir.
Where you sign?
Medical community.
Okay.
All right. This is what, 5,000? Okay. And we also brought 20 bags of rice. But
30 bags. She got 10.
10 will come to you. And we'll go to so 10 bags. Why the other family?
What the other one? Call your name.
Samson David there.
Simon David. Charlie too. Okay. Sorry. What is 5,000 United States dollars to replace your stuff with 10 bags of rice. Okay, what the next present? 5,000 United States dollars with 10 bags of rice. Mr. President also gave additional rice that go to the 14th hospital. And he also make money available to fix this place. Commander?
Yes, sir.
From here you see me. You get the money.
In addition,
Martina.
but we have to maybe children clothing and things like shoes. But that's one you have to know exactly. We can work with them on, yeah?
One person want to say something to the president? Who's the most senior?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Johnson.
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure coming to our day. I say thank you, and I say thank you to the Almighty, and also to the family and Chief of Staff. I say thank you, sir, for standing by us in the time of this fortune and what have you. I say thank you, sir. You can see also here rooms. We hope there will be a time to make sure that they are made in a way that
Those are the intent of this benefit other barracks who will take them from there and made in an apartment where you could serve only one family with bathroom and everything in it.
2 now will become 1.
Thank you, sir.
We have come to the end of this. Thank you, Mr. President. On behalf of the men and women in arms, we want to say thank you. This is a good example to have the Commander-in-Chief come immediately. When this thing happened on that Sunday morning, those of you that were around, right? I called Mr. President. He picked the call, and I said, Mr. President, we got this issue. And he was feeling so bad. That's why he's here today. Mr. President, we want to say thank you. It is hope that next time when you come here, it will be for the children's graduation, or it will be for football matches or affiliation day, not for such a thing. Thank you, Mr. President, and have yourself a great day, sir.
Let me let you know that because you're in the army doesn't mean that you already make sacrifice for the country. Our job is to make sure that we make it convenient for you. And that's why we started renovating the camp. We started making sure that your lives are comfortable while you make sacrifices for the country. I want to thank you for what you do for Liberia. We stand with you. We'll make sure that during this tenure, a lot is going to happen for the army to improve their living condition, to improve their livelihood. So thank you very much. Happy to be here.
Mr. President, my name is Theophilus. You talked about renovating those barracks in Liberia, particularly the 72nd Barracks. There is this issue about those living around the barracks. They are now saying that the soldiers who went there to claim the entire place, they are saying the front view does not belong to the army. Mr. President, do you have something to say about this?
You know, this is one of the things that we have to do in this country. That's why I said to minister to agencies, when you have an agency, make sure, apart from running an office, know your asset, so the army people know the demarcation, they know what land belongs to them. If they don't, there's a way to determine that, but we'll make sure that the army is not violating anybody's right.
Are you going to reconsider the appeal? They are appealing to the government now to reconsider them, because
reconsider who?
The occupants. The
army is entitled to decent livelihood at their place. God is not making new land. That place is for the army.
Okay.
And the army is going there to take it back.
Okay.
So thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you.
All right, folks.
The demolition process.
So you listen to the president, when he made available 5,000 United States dollars each to the different family heads affected, 10 bags of rice each as well. And he said he has some materials to be given to them as well. And he promised to ensure that soldiers and their family have decent living environment to serve the country. So the president will make it to review them.
Because it is their land. So God is not going what can say. They just
Also president. And so the president, His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai Sr. and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Liberia, has identified with victims of recent fire incident at EBK military barracks. The president made a very huge, made some huge donations, if you will, 5,000 United States dollars each to the affected family heads. He also provided 10 bags of rice each to the affected family head. And also promised to give them some materials. And he said he will ensure that these soldiers have better living conditions. So this is
I feel very happy. I feel so much happy. And I want to appreciate the goodness of God and appreciate the president who have taken upon his time to come and do this goodness to us today. We would have been God. Only God. We appreciate God for everything. I appreciate the big people in the family, in the government, for everything they have done. I'm so happy. Getting $5,000 $10 Barracks, it takes the bit of God. Where could I have been today? Who would have done that for me? It is the best of God. I appreciate God for everything. I appreciate God for my husband also.
Thank you. Thank you. So yes, you have a young baby. What is your full name? Yeah. So how do you feel about this donation, the 5,000 and 10 bags of rice from the president?
Our president, thank you for the paper that all the people do no good. I want to tell God thank you for the people who in your heart that you will do. Not before holiday, some different thing. But as soon as I love the door, the fire will be flow in the doors. I don't really know what to say. Yes, I'm bringing our president here today. And I appreciate him so much for what he has done. But by his grace, he has favored us. And to bless God. Our leaders strength. I will continue to pray. Our process of Liberia, people need the strength that they will stand for their people. And stand for us today. It will be other people.
Amen. Thank you so much.
Indeed, they are beneficiaries of the president's gesture. They're expressing
appreciating.
So they are beneficiaries of President Boakai's gesture. After they receive $5,000 each, 10 bags of rice. So it's been a really wonderful time here from the 23rd Infantry Brigade of the Armed Forces of Liberia, the Edward B. and Kesselly Military Barracks. So it's really been a wonderful time. Thanks for following.